So our company is structured at the top. We have a chief executive officer, a chief financial officer, and beneath those executive roles, we have our roles that operate the company. We have roles dedicated to each division of our company, in addition to a marketing division, which supports the functions of all the divisions and promotes our exposure on campus, and promotes our business to different avenues of growth. Also, we're very fortunate to have senior leadership that have already served as CEO and CFO, and we call them the executive board. And so there's still a very a senior presence in the company. So anytime anyone needs advice, these guys have been through it all. They've worked up through the company, basically from operations, marketing, expansion, and served as a CFO or CEO, and really have a great grasp of what works in a company.
How Campus Enterprises works is that when you come into the company as an incoming freshman, you're not only interviewed in the process and accepted into the company, but once you become a shareholder, you can run for these predefined roles. Each person, each shareholder gets to run for whatever positions they want, and they get to explain what credentials they have that fit this role. And then you are taken outside the room and eventually voted on for this position. And if you win this role in the company, you get to fill a specific need that we have based on our existing ventures, such as the restaurant division, or the laundry division, or the marketing division. And you get to see how that plays out in the company and get to be a part of the leadership in that division and in the broader sense of Campus Enterprises as a whole. What makes Campus Enterprises unique is that the roles defined in the company are real world, like leadership roles. Like as Chief Operating Officer, I meet with drivers in the real world that are older than me, have more experience than me, but I am their boss. I meet with restaurant owners and general managers of restaurants dealing with actual money and actual profits and losses, and I deal with people whose lives depend on this money, and it's a really different and unique feeling being able to experience that while still getting an education from here at Duke University.
When I came into Campus Enterprises as a freshman, I ran for the Chief Marketing Officer position, and based on my ideas and some of my past experiences, I was chosen. My 41 other shareholders put their faith in me to do this position, and I, along with my partner, have truly transformed the marketing division. Whereas we began just posting flyers, and now we're examining the numbers week to week, seeing what works, and forming our creative strategy, and we're building marketing partnerships. I don't just market for one business. We get the chance to go in and create and develop brands for a multitude of businesses, which has given me experiences that I honestly could not imagine gaining anywhere else. And it's a very real, tangible context. It's not just, being in a club where it's hard to measure exactly what you're doing, but with Campus Enterprises, you see a real impact all around you every day.
This experience in Campus Enterprises, taking on these real-world divisions and real-world businesses, has given me experience that will help me in the future, in future careers. It's given me experience handling payroll and managing finances that I wouldn't necessarily get in a club where you just meet every week and listen to lectures. This actually gives me day-to-day operational experience and allows me to figure out what I want to do, and also gives me a good base and foundation of skills that I can build on.